Have you ever woken up in the morning, taken those first few steps out of bed, and felt like your body's moving a little slower than it used to? Maybe your knees creak, your back feels stiff, or you just don't have that spring in your step anymore. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we hit our 60s and beyond, our bodies start to remind us that staying mobile and energized takes a little extra effort. But here's the good news. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours at the gym to feel vibrant and flexible again. Sometimes it's the small, simple habits we do every day that make the biggest difference. I'm so excited to be here with you today because we're going to talk about something that can transform your mornings and, honestly, your entire day. We're diving into 5 morning stretches that are perfect for anyone over 60. These stretches are gentle, easy to do, and designed to boost your energy, improve your flexibility, and help you stay mobile so you can keep doing the things you love. Whether that's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or just getting around the house with confidence. The best part, you can do these stretches right at home. No fancy equipment needed, and they'll take just 10 to 15 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple routine you can start tomorrow morning to feel looser, stronger, and ready to take on the day. Now, why are these stretches so important? As we age, our muscles and joints naturally lose some of their flexibility, and that can make everyday tasks feel harder. Maybe you've noticed it's tougher to bend down to tie your shoes or reach up to grab something from a high shelf. Without regular movement, that stiffness can creep in and make you feel older than you are. But here's the thing. Staying mobile isn't just about your body. It's about your independence, your confidence, and your ability to live life on your terms. These stretches are like a daily gift to yourself, a way to keep your body moving smoothly and your energy levels high. So, let's get started with the first stretch that's going to loosen up your body and get you feeling amazing. The first stretch we're going to do is called the seated cat-cow. This one is fantastic for waking up your spine, loosening your back, and getting your blood flowing. If you've ever felt that tightness in your lower back or shoulders when you wake up, this stretch is going to be your new best friend. You can do it right on a sturdy chair, which makes it perfect if you're not quite ready to get down on the floor. Here's how it works. Sit on a chair with your feet flat on the ground, about hip width apart. Make sure your chair is stable. No wobbly kitchen stools, okay? Place your hands on your knees or thighs and sit up nice and tall, like you're trying to show off your best posture. Now, let's start with the cow part of the stretch. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, gently arch your back, pushing your chest forward and lifting your chin slightly. Imagine you're opening up your heart to the day. You should feel a nice stretch across your chest and a gentle curve in your lower back. Hold that for just a second. Then, as you exhale, round your back, tucking your chin toward your chest and pulling your belly button in toward your spine. This is the cat part, and it feels like a gentle hug for your back. Keep moving between these two positions, cow on the inhale, cat on the exhale, for about 30 seconds or about 5 to 8 slow breaths. The key is to move smoothly and not force anything. If it feels good, you're doing it right. I love this stretch because it's like a mini massage for your spine. It helps loosen up those tight spots that build up overnight and gets your energy flowing. I remember my friend Margaret, who's 68, telling me how this stretch changed her mornings. She used to wake up feeling like her back was made of cement, but after adding the seated cat-cow to her routine, she said she feels like she's moving 10 years younger. It's also great if you spend a lot of time sitting during the day because it helps counteract that hunched-over posture we can slip into. If you have arthritis or a sore back, just go slow and only move as far as feels comfortable. You can even do this one while watching your morning news or sipping your coffee. Now that we've got your spine warmed up, let's move on to the second stretch, which is going to open up your hips and help you move more freely. This one's called the seated hip opener, and it's perfect for anyone who feels like their hips are getting a little stubborn. Tight hips can make it harder to walk comfortably or even sit for long periods, so this stretch is a game changer for staying mobile. You'll stay in that same sturdy chair for this one, so it's nice and easy to transition. Here's how to do it. Sit tall again, with your feet flat on the floor. Now, place your right ankle on top of your left thigh, just above the knee, so your right knee is pointing out to the side. If this feels too intense, you can slide your right foot a little closer to your left knee to make it gentler. Keep your back straight and gently press down on your right knee with your hand, just enough to feel a stretch in your hip and outer thigh. You might also feel it in your lower back, which is a bonus. Hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and letting your body relax into the stretch. Then switch sides by placing your left ankle on your right thigh and repeating the stretch. This hip opener is so important because our hips do a lot of work to keep us moving, and they can get tight from sitting too much or even from walking unevenly. When I started doing this stretch myself, I noticed I could climb stairs more easily and even felt more balanced when I was out for my morning walk. If you've got grandkids who love to run around, this stretch will help you keep up with them without feeling like your hips are holding you back. If you feel any discomfort, just ease up a bit. There's no need to push too hard. The goal is to feel a gentle stretch that leaves you looser and more comfortable. All right, we've covered 2 fantastic stretches so far: the seated cat-cow to wake up your spine and the seated hip opener to loosen those hips. These are already setting you up for a more energized, flexible day. But we're not done yet. There are 3 more stretches that are going to take this routine to the next level, helping you feel even stronger and more mobile. So, you've got your spine feeling loose and your hips opening up with those first 2 stretches. I bet you're already starting to feel a little more awake and ready to take on the day. Let's keep that momentum going with our 3rd stretch, which is all about giving your shoulders and upper back some love. This one's called the seated shoulder roll and arm reach, and it's fantastic for releasing tension in your upper body. If you've ever felt like your shoulders are carrying the weight of the world, maybe from stress or just sitting at a desk or watching TV, this stretch is going to help you feel lighter and more relaxed. Here's how it works. Stay seated in your sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, and sit up tall like you're showing off your best posture again. Start by rolling your shoulders in a smooth, circular motion. Lift them up toward your ears, then back, down, and forward, like you're drawing little circles with your shoulders. Do this 5 times in one direction, then reverse it for another 5 circles. Keep your movements slow and controlled, and take nice, deep breaths as you go. You'll feel those shoulder muscles start to loosen up almost immediately. Now, let's add the arm reach to really open things up. After your shoulder rolls, extend both arms straight out in front of you at shoulder height, palms facing each other. Imagine you're reaching for something just out of grasp, but don't strain. Just go as far as feels comfortable. Hold that reach for about 10 seconds, feeling a gentle stretch across your upper back and shoulders. Then, slowly bring your arms out to the sides, like you're opening up for a big hug, and hold for another 10 seconds. You'll feel your chest and shoulders opening up, which is so good for improving your posture and breathing. Repeat this whole sequence, shoulder rolls followed by the arm reach, 2 or 3 times. I can't tell you how much this stretch has helped my neighbor Tom, who's 72. He used to complain about shoulder stiffness from years of carrying heavy grocery bags and working at a desk. After adding this stretch to his mornings, he says he feels like he can move his arms more freely, and it's even helped him swing a golf club with less discomfort. This one's also great if you spend time knitting, gardening, or doing anything that has you hunched forward. It's like giving your upper body a chance to breathe and reset. If you feel any pinching, just ease up and keep the movements gentle. You're in control here. All right, let's move on to our 4th stretch, which is going to help your legs feel stronger and more limber. This one's called the seated leg lift, and it's perfect for keeping your thighs and knees ready for action. Strong legs are so important for staying mobile, whether you're walking to the mailbox, climbing stairs, or getting up from a chair. This stretch strengthens and stretches your leg muscles at the same time, which means you're building the power to keep moving with confidence. Here's how to do it. Stay in your chair, feet flat on the floor, and hold on to the sides of the chair for a little extra stability if you need it. Slowly extend your right leg straight out in front of you, keeping your knee as straight as you can without locking it. Point your toes up toward the ceiling, and you'll feel a gentle stretch along the back of your thigh. Hold this for about 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply and keeping your back straight. Then slowly lower your leg back down. Switch to your left leg and repeat the same thing. Do this 2 or 3 times on each side, alternating legs. If straightening your leg fully feels too tough, it's okay to keep a slight bend in your knee. Just go as far as feels good. This stretch is a lifesaver for keeping your legs strong and flexible. I remember my Aunt Clara, who's 67, saying she used to struggle getting up from her favorite armchair without a little wobble. After doing these leg lifts every morning for a couple of weeks, she noticed she could stand up more smoothly and even walk to the park without her knees feeling so stiff. It's also great for anyone who's worried about balance because stronger legs mean a more stable you. If you've got knee issues, just take it slow and don't push past your comfort zone. You can even do this one while chatting with a friend on the phone. It's that easy to fit into your day. We're making great progress with these stretches, and I hope you're feeling excited about how simple it is to add them to your morning routine. You've got 4 stretches under your belt now, each one helping you move better and feel more energized. We've got one more stretch to go, and it's going to tie everything together to make sure your whole body feels ready for whatever your day brings. All right, we've made it through 4 amazing stretches that have your spine, hips, shoulders, and legs feeling looser and more energized. You're already well on your way to starting your mornings with a body that feels ready to move and a mind that's buzzing with confidence. Now let's wrap up this routine with our 5th stretch, which is going to bring everything together and give your whole body a final boost. This one's called the seated torso twist, and it's fantastic for improving your flexibility and keeping your core strong. A strong core isn't just about having a flat stomach. It's about supporting your back, improving your balance, and making everyday movements like turning to grab something or getting out of a car feel so much easier. Here's how to do the seated torso twist. Stay in that same sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Sit up tall, shoulders relaxed, and place your hands on your thighs or hold on to the sides of the chair for a little extra stability. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently twist your upper body to the right, leading with your shoulders and keeping your hips facing forward. Imagine you're turning to smile at someone sitting next to you. You should feel a gentle stretch through your mid-back and sides. Hold this twist for about 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply and keeping your movements smooth. Then, slowly return to the center and repeat on the left side. Do this twist 2 or 3 times on each side, moving slowly to avoid any strain. If you feel any discomfort, just ease up and twist only as far as feels comfortable. This stretch is like a little gift for your entire body. It helps loosen up your spine, strengthens your core muscles, and even improves your posture, which can make you feel more confident and youthful. I was chatting with my friend Robert, who's 70, and he told me this stretch has been a game changer for him. He used to feel stiff when turning to back his car out of the driveway, but after adding the torso twist to his mornings, he says he feels more limber and in control. It's also great for anyone who loves activities like dancing or golfing because it keeps your body ready for those twisting movements. If you've got back issues, just keep the twist gentle and don't push too far. Listen to your body and it'll thank you. Now let's take a moment to think about what you've just learned. These 5 stretches, starting with the seated cat-cow to wake up your spine, the hip opener to keep your hips flexible, the shoulder roll and arm reach to loosen your upper body, the leg lift to strengthen your thighs, and now this torso twist to tie it all together, are like a daily dose of energy and freedom for your body. They're simple. They don't require any fancy equipment, and you can do them in just 10 to 15 minutes while sipping your morning tea or listening to your favorite music. The beauty of this routine is that it's not about being perfect or pushing yourself too hard. It's about showing up for yourself, even just a little bit each day, to keep your body moving and your spirit lifted. I know life after 60 can come with its challenges. Maybe your joints aren't as cooperative as they used to be, or you're juggling doctor's appointments and family responsibilities. But these small stretches can make a big difference in how you feel, not just physically, but mentally too. When you move your body, you're telling yourself that you're worth the effort, that you deserve to feel strong and capable, and that's powerful. I'd love to hear how this routine works for you, so please drop a comment below and let me know how you feel after trying these stretches. Maybe you've got a favorite stretch already, or maybe you've noticed a little extra pep in your step. Share your story because it might inspire someone else watching this video. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who could use a little boost in their day. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more tips to keep you feeling your best. We're all about simple, practical ways to live a healthier, happier life, and I'm so glad you're here with us. Here's to waking up each morning feeling flexible, energized, and ready to live your best life at any age. I'll see you in the next video.